What's up, guys? So I am starting the vlog here this morning. Obviously I'm in the truck. Yesterday we spent nearly all day, 5 or 6 hours at the Shelbyville location painting, and so today we're going to finish that up, hopefully. I mean, there's going to be odd and end work obviously to do outside of today, but I did pick up the vacuum from our location to help Eric and Bree get their location straightened up and clean today after all of the painting gets done. And so I'm on my way over there right now. So as of right now, it is currently 9:32, March 31st. I'm really happy to see March come and go. March has been a very, very weird month this year, as I'm assuming most of you agree with me. That being said, I'm hoping that April comes and, you know, better opportunity and better health and just things start to kind of get back to normal, but we will see. I think the governor actually speaks today or has some sort of press conference, and so I'm sure a lot of that will be on the forefront of the news and things today. So we'll see how that all goes. Anyway, starting the vlog here today, and I'm going to try to bring you guys along with as much as we do. So another exciting day at the Shelbyville location. All right, just pulling in. Empty parking lot. Feels weird, man. Empty parking lot. Like driving by our gym every day and seeing an empty parking lot, it's a little bit depressing. And then driving over here, seeing an empty parking lot, it's a lot of bit depressing. So we gotta get that sign fixed though. Eric told me that I think last week or the week before, obviously when we were still open, it was like really rainy and windy, and he knew the sign was starting to get kind of bad on the front of the building, and there was like a huge gust of wind that came out and it like completely flipped down in front of like the airlock on the front of the building. So he was like, yo, it scared me. He's like, I didn't even know what it was, but they were due for a new sign anyway. So I'm excited to see what that one looks like. And once it goes up, we'll have to give you guys an update. All right, so job number one is the female bathroom. And if this isn't self-quarantine, I don't know what is. I'm literally in this room by myself, and it's like a 10 by 12. So gonna probably open that door in a little bit, let some of these fumes out so I don't get a little loopy. But I am listening to a podcast right now. So that's where I'm gonna be for a little bit. And we'll give you guys an update on the outside of the gym as the crew continues to do that. So yeah, step number one, knocking this bathroom out, putting the second coat on this wall. Let's go. All right, so the painting is done in the Epoch room in Shelbyville right now, and it looks, honestly, it looks really, really great. It looks incredible. So out here, the main gym, some of the peeps getting a lift in. I'm gonna head home here and take care of some business, but yeah, Shelbyville gym looking incredible. They're super, super fortunate, super blessed to have the staff, the ownership that they do, always looking to make the facilities better for the members. So heading home now. Jenna told me we have a package, so we'll see what that means. All right, so a company called, we're recording right now? Yeah. Company called FlexProMeals reached out to Jenna recently and wanted to send us some meals. Nobody turns down free food. Especially during a time like this. So we obviously said we'd be grateful for that. So they decided to send us, so before we open them up, I'm gonna read you the meals that Jenna got for us. Garlic chicken Alfredo, tequila lime burrito, smoked brisket mac and cheese. Wow. Surf and turf, homestyle chicken and mac, kung pao lo mein. Oh, lo mein, yeah. It's like a sesame chicken, power treats pack of 5. Ooh. Panini bolognese, that's how you say it. Honey barbecue turkey, grilled chicken and sweet potato. That's nice. This is like $150 worth of meals. Wow. 148. All right, do I cut this open? Yep. Here we go. All right, let's see. So, these are what they look like. Ooh. Oh, that's a sweet treat. So those are like the energy bites that we... Wow. Those look good. That one looks bomb. More sweet treats. I don't have it on your face. I just have it. It's okay. Smoked brisket and mac. yours, whatever that means. Does that mean it's mine? Or does that mean it's yours?
Does that one say mine inside? Oh.
Oh, they're both yours. Sweet.
Or they're yours.
Yikes, I should be wearing gloves. This stuff is cold.
You're so hot.
Tequila lime burrito.
Wow, that is one I was really excited
Also
about
yours.
for you.
These are all yours? I'm dead.
You're hilarious.
Tequila burrito, nice.
Do they have,
They also have the macros on here.
That's
Yes,
what
so 35 protein, 40 carbs, 15 fat. Easily tracked. Nice work, FlexPro.
I know, and I thought that those were really balanced macros, especially for a burrito.
For sure. Garlic chicken Alfredo, which these are going to look a lot better when they're not frozen. Sesame chicken, nice. This one's got a little bit different packaging label on it.
Does that one say mine?
This one doesn't say anything, so this one must be mine. Lo mein.
Yours.
Yours.
What does that mean? What's this one?
Homestyle chicken and mac.
Wow. I'm so excited.
These aren't super big meals, but
I think they're the same as Rebuilt, or
you think?
yeah.
I feel a little smaller, but
How many ounces?
they're 415 calories. I mean, that's roughly.
That's a solid meal.
No, yeah, it's definitely solid. This one's 355. It's a little smaller. Surf and turf, which is what?
Steak and lobster.
Gotcha. And then, wow, my fingers are gonna literally fall off.
Nice.
Chicken and sweet potato, that's yours. That's so bland.
Hey, easy. It's gonna be my last one.
Ooh, penne, this is mine.
Yep, the bolognese.
I love this one.
Is that it?
Gotcha, and that is it.
Nice work. I'm so excited.
Huge shout out to Nate for hooking us up with these meals. We are going to absolutely enjoy them and give them a whirl.
And then we'll leave them a
and
review.
give you a very honest review. So thank you, FlexPro. Appreciate it. Afternoon walk. Should I say evening? What time is it? 6:50. It's definitely evening.
Wait, is it spring or is it
Jenna,
like winter?
Yeah,
It's cold.
it is cold. Jenna got us organic throat pops. Cheers. So, wait, what flavor is yours?
Strawberry. And it actually has like
Watermelon.
real pieces of fruit in it. If you feel it, it kind of actually gets a little gritty.
Tastes like sand. So.
Too bad your mom lives so far. We could walk to her house.
We can. She'll just have to take us home. She's only like 4 blocks.
Well, she told me earlier we all needed to stay
Look.
away from each other. You always bite. You're so fast.
Whoops. Figure it out. Did you get it? Come on. I figured mine out. Oh. Jenna makes fun of me because whenever I do cardio-based activities, I start a dance workout on my watch.
Sorry, I can't do that on your Apple Watch.
I hate Siri on my watch. I hate Siri.
Wow.
Kitchell Park.
That sky today.
I know, right?
Wow, and that clarity.
That's what happens when you film on your phone.
4K?
It's even better than my camera.
I know. Is that 4K?
It is a little brisk, that's for sure.
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, well, she's enjoying it, but she's also holding her breath while she walks, so she's turning red.
Side stitch.
Stop holding your breath when you're cold. You gotta breathe, deep breaths.
Man, if that was any clearer, you'd be able to see the blackheads on my nose. Okay, I was literally on a college dress and I was standing against the window, and next thing I know, I see 3 bikes go by, and I was like, wait, there's Jacob. And literally, like, right as I was like saying that, like, they all turned and he was like waving and I was like waving.
Jacob Klein?
Yeah.
With 2 girls?
Yeah, imagine that.
Kids that play.
Hey, I was about to yell out the door and be like, hey, social distancing, 6 feet apart.
Jacob, you're the man, dude. You're the man. Oh?
No, where are they at? Those dunes.
Nice, dude. I like that hoodie.
Wow, human.
Dude, be safe. Good seeing ya. Good seeing ya. Yeah, we'll see you in 60 days. I'm still dancing. Look,
I'm dead.
been dancing for 13 minutes now. Okay, we're almost there. I lied to Jen earlier and told we were halfway when we weren't really halfway. I mean, we were, but like by city blocks, we were probably a little under halfway, but we're definitely almost there now. She's the toughest. It's
I have this long hair.
It's pretty cold out, but
This hair, it keeps me so warm.
She's still crushing it right now.
What's up, dude?
Yo, bro.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just laying in bed.
Oh, wow. Sorry, bro. I pushed it a little late tonight.
No, you're good. I'm on a different time zone.
Oh, wait. Where are you at?
I'm in Florida.
Oh, wow. You're not in Austin.
No.
Yeah, so you guys are just spending time there like with her family or what?
Yeah, we're just hanging out here for now.
Gotcha. Because I want to chat a little bit more, just briefly. I don't want to take too much of your time about the.
Hey, first off, we're homies, so you don't have to worry about taking too much of my time. we're chatting, bro.
You also answered the call by telling me you were in bed.
Well, I was laying in bed. You asked what I was doing.
Okay, so you're not a liar.
No, I'm not sleeping. I was just in bed. I'm outside. I'm fortunate now.
Okay. Yeah, but I wanted to talk a little bit more about intermittent fasting, obviously, because this is week number 2.
Yeah, how's that going?
Going really well, but I wanted to pick your brain a little bit about like the digestive part of it. Like I'm honestly like my digestive system right now is like super messy. I've done enough research to understand that like if you're not eating, like your digestive system can in a sense kind of shut off and you need to be drinking water and doing those things. And I definitely think like last week I probably didn't focus on that enough. I just want to make sure like, am I doing everything I should be doing?
Okay, so is it, are the digestive issues coming in during the fasting window or during the feeding?
During the fasting window, for sure.
And what's actually happening?
I feel like I'm not regular, which I figured that's kind of a natural thing because, well, like my regular eating habits have changed, so that's normal. Yeah. But like, I just feel like I'm gassy. I feel like my stomach always kind of hurts. Not always, but just kind of like on and off.
You know, what I would say is like, first thing that pops into my mind is, you know, the reason why you did this fasting was because you wanted to get your morning blood sugar in check, right?
Correct.
So like when your blood sugar goes down, what that causes is that, you know, remember that causes your insulin to go down. And when your insulin goes down, that kind of throws off your electrolytes. And when your electrolytes, even though you're maybe hydrating well, if your electrolytes are imbalanced, like in, you know, each one of them and how they relate to each other, it can mess with things. And digestion is definitely one of them. First thing that comes to my mind is potentially like a magnesium deficiency. Because that can kind of be a big one for that. Before I would even go that specific, my first question, I guess, would be like, what are you eating when you're eating?
So feeding window has been like roughly 1 to 9, you know, like that's just been really comfortable for me. My diet as far as food types hasn't really changed. Like I am eating meat and things, but just overall, like we have went way more plant-based than like we were 6 months ago, but not like I'm eating meat, you know, just,
yeah.
I don't know. I guarantee you I'm probably not getting the same amount of calories, but I'm definitely getting close. Like I would say like my carbohydrates might be a little bit more down, but I'm definitely getting in my proteins and things because like even my like breakfast, which is typically loaded with protein because I eat like protein oats and things like that. Like I'm just having them in the middle of the day. For example, like lunch might be, you know, the typical rice. I do love like grilled chicken. We just got a grill, so we've been grilling a lot of things. You know, grilled chicken. I was doing some grilled turkey, like turkey fillets, you know, rice, quinoa, sweet potatoes, green beans, things like that. I mean, like we eat pretty clean. It's not like it's, you know, there's nothing really too complex.
I would almost, so it's going to be a little bit counterintuitive, but there's a lot of research to kind of support this, but I would look at the amount of fiber you're having in a day in the sense that like, I think you could be having too much.
Okay.
There's definitely like a critical, like your fiber intake is for most people like a reverse U-shaped curve, right? So there's like a point of diminishing returns on your fiber intake. When you get over, like, so obviously if you're having a ton of vegetables, that's fiber. Fruit, fiber. Those Cliff Bars usually have different fibers in them.
Yeah.
Like you're probably having a ton of that. So that is one. That would be like one thing I would look at is like, because, my thought is, you're eating windows between 1 and 9 o'clock. So you're having probably a good chunk of that fiber before bed.
Yeah.
And like one of the things that really helps with like the motility of your like stomach and digestion is like movement. So if you're having like a ton of fiber and then you're going to bed, it would make sense that the next day when you wake up again, that's going to be kind of hard on your stomach a little bit and probably cause some constipation. Right. Just like not even just the movement part, just like the sheer amount of fiber too, like too much, I think is going to be a problem with that too. And that's not like an anti-plant thing. Like I think plants are fine, but there's like I said, I think there's a point of diminishing returns where having too many of them can be like a little bit counterproductive.
Right. So there's a threshold.
Definitely. There's a threshold, and when you surpass it, it's like it's diminishing returns.
Hold on one second.
Yeah.
Jenna's on the phone too, and it's like super loud, and I can't even hardly hear it, but I got you.
So it's probably maybe an electrolyte deficiency going on, or just having too much like fiber total in your diet. So I'd say like a really easy way to do that would be like obviously tomorrow work on increasing your electrolytes, which I can give you some tips for that. And then also just like track your, I'm sure maybe you are not tracking right now. Like
I'm actually not tracking right now. I'm just kind of intuitively eating, but which is why I'm not exactly sure like how many calories I'm getting, but I just don't think it's like my eating totals, I guarantee you, have not fallen off that much. Maybe a little because it's just so much in a little amount of time, but
yeah,
like I just don't think so. Like I'm intuitive enough to know.
Maybe tonight when we get off the phone, just like go on an app and just do like a food recall of like today and yesterday and see, because I'm curious to know what your total fiber intake is. Because like, when you start getting especially over like 30 grams a day and like closer to 50 grams a day, like that's definitely enough to cause some disruption in there. For me, I'm obviously somebody like I feel like I function better when I don't have it.
No fiber at all?
Yeah, like, which is pretty common. I mean, like, when you look at the research, it's actually a lot less convincing of fiber being, like, essential. But that doesn't mean it's not beneficial, just not necessarily essential in certain people. Like, and there's a range for me. It's like, don't have it up to, like, probably 15 to 20 grams a day. And that's, like, a range where, like, I feel pretty good. But then, like, there's been times where I've gotten, like, into that, like, 40 to 50 gram a day range. And it's, like, been pretty bad. Like, I feel bloated a lot when I do that. I'll feel just like general GI distress after meals, and then like constipation, like you were saying too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you got to think about like fiber slows digestion, right? So, like, it's definitely going to be a point where like you could slow it too much, right? So, like, if you're having a ton of it, you're literally going to slow digestion down. Like being constipated then doesn't sound so counterintuitive, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So between like an electrolyte imbalance and then obviously maybe too much fiber, which honestly, like I can go back and track the last couple days, but like I can tell you right now, like I guarantee you that was most of it. Like. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I'll let you go. I appreciate your time. I know, like you said, you were in bed, but you weren't sleeping. But
no, yeah, dude, you're good. I'm just hanging out here.
All right, dude.
I'm just passing quarantine.
Yeah, I feel you. All right, dude. Well, let's plan to FaceTime maybe later this week or something.
Cool. Yeah, let's definitely do that. And if you want to, do anything with like, video content and stuff like that, like I'm open. I'm just chilling. So
let's 100% set that up. Let me brainstorm out of the next like 24 hours, and I'll send you some ideas.
Okay. Let me know how any of those tips go too for the fasting stuff. See if you respond well to that.
Yeah, I definitely will. I'll focus a little bit more on that stuff tomorrow and see where I'm at.
Yeah, send me that electrolyte supplement too.
All right, sounds good.
All right, see you later, dude.
Thanks, brother.
See you later, Jenna.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
All right, guys. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out, and obviously had a little coaching call with a friend of mine who lives in Texas. As you heard, he's in Florida right now. They traveled to Florida just to spend the quarantine time with her family, his wife's family. So I'm going to close this vlog out. Jenna's making dinner. We're trying some new meals today, which we will share on here in the next couple episodes for sure. You got a small little piece of it today, but we'll give you guys a review on those over the next couple days. And I appreciate you guys hanging out. this day was kind of like all over the place. There's a lot of different things we did today, at least inside the vlog. And so I know it was a little sporadic, and we took a walk and enjoyed some fresh air, but it's just been a really, really good day. And so appreciate you guys hanging out. Give this video a like, comment below, let me know what you guys liked, if there's any specific things you'd like me to discuss in these videos moving forward. And for myself, for Jenna, I'm signing out. See ya.